You could probably put together a helicopter, right?
Oh, easy. I'm gonna need a team though.
I remember it's over by the jewelry store somewhere.
You drive. I'm chilling right now.
I think it's this building. That's a roof.
Go fly with me. My birthday today. Happy birthday, man. That's a nice fucking roof. Holy shit.
Yeah, we don't use it.
It's a one-man band.
I also want to show you something.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, I love it when you say that.
That we could potentially manufacture.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know if we should.
Oh, we 100% should.
Do you hear Lang moaning?
100% should.
Oh.
Are you listening specifically for that?
No. I heard him moaning.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Andy.
Hello.
Long time no see. How are you guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty good. How are you?
Talking to Andy and Dean now.
Oh, I could be better, but
I
could be
am.
worse. So that's okay.
About even then.
Yeah, pretty much. This is Reed and
Hello.
Fred, which I'm sure you know by now.
Who is friend?
Fred.
Oh, Fred.
Yeah,
Miss Watson.
How's it going?
As good as it can be.
Okay, so to my knowledge, Max from PDM obviously has been in conversations with you guys, and this is more to offer our side of the story, just so that the entire perspective is there. Because I don't know how much you care about this, probably not very much. But in case you do, or want to influence any decisions that Max is making, I would rather you hear out our side of things. Because now I'm hearing that Max is running around telling people, Andy Jones specifically wouldn't take X deal that he never offered me in the first place.
Oh my
There was
god,
no
I can't believe
deal
we're
in
talking
the
about
first-
this.
Yeah. I guess Reed, you can probably go into the history of
Oh,
why
no,
we're having
no,
problems.
I did not come here to talk, Andy. That is a bad idea.
Okay, perfect.
Like, are you
How
talking about
much
from
do
the
you
start,
know?
or?
How much do you know of this already, Dean?
Just start from the top.
Yeah, best to.
Okay, so
best to start from
initially,
the top.
the deal was pretty much that MCs would have first dibs to bikes, right? Then we would go down there, we would put our name on a list, and allegedly the employees were supposed to give us a call from that list and give us the opportunity to buy the bikes. In theory, not a bad plan. In practice, absolutely terrible. Pretty much every person from, not every single person, but a ton of people from every MC has had an issue with how that system worked, including myself. The guy who put my name on the list, I then hear that there's a gargoyle in stock. I go down there. The same guy who put my name on the list is sitting there giving me shit, not wanting to sell me the bike in the first place. And so many others have similar stories. Some guy from BBMC literally sat outside of the old PDM for 7 hours one day trying to get a hold of a bike that was in stock, even though his name was on the list because it was run so notoriously terribly. This whole auction thing came into existence as a deal from MCs with them to try and fix this problem. And I understand that Max feels that it's in a place where it didn't make enough money to make sense to continue them. I totally get that. But instead of coming to us and saying, hey, this isn't making me enough money, is there a different way that we can find a middle ground that works out for both of us because I don't want to fuck you over? He instead goes to his staff, says that there was an altercation with an MC member that caused them to cancel all of it, but in reality, it was because they didn't make enough money. And then he had the audacity to say, hey, don't tell any of the MCs until it's already too late and they can't bid anymore. So, TLDR, I completely understand where Max is coming from, that they're not making enough on these auctions. But Max, instead of actually talking to us or trying to make a deal, doubled down over and over and over and proceeded to act like a gang with PDM. Which is fine. I understand him retaliating to people coming down there and us retaliating to him. But he cannot sit there and try to claim that he's trying to strike a deal while also doing things that are aggravating the situation as well. So that's kind of a quick summary of what's been going on. I guess me and him had like an hour-long phone conversation where I kind of tried to gauge whether he was somebody that was going to be able to be level-headed and strike a deal with to end all of this, because I'm not a huge fan of just constantly beating down a place that also affects civilians. However, he doesn't seem level-headed enough to understand why there's a problem in the first place, which leads me to believe he's not going to be able to find a solution. This morning, I was also now told that he is running around saying that everybody's totally fine with a deal except for that damn Andy Jones, but it's a deal I've never heard of. He pretty much offered that there was going to be as long as 5 MC members bid on a bike, then it can go to an MC member for the silent auctions if he continued them. And apparently he's running around saying that he offered me one MC only auction a week, on and off, like every other week. And the other weeks in between would be for civilians and MC members. But he never offered that to me.
Meanwhile, no other MC has even heard of this deal.
Yeah. So it's not that it's past a point of trying to make a deal. A lot of MCs don't trust Max at this point because of this flippy floppy random shit. Apparently he's also now saying there's no problem with MCs anymore and someone resolved it. But we have no idea who the hell that is. I
got told the ban's lifted.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with Max. I tried to gauge if he was going to be somebody who could be worked out with this. But honestly, I can't find a solution with somebody who doesn't understand why there's a problem.
I got 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
One, what is the deal you guys wish to have if one were to be placed on the table or whatever? And 2, did you guys attack PDM in response to all this?
You guys as MCs as a whole, or us specifically sitting in front of you?
I mean, I already know it's the MCs as I don't know which specific people, but I would like to know who actually took part in doing this.
I haven't taken part in any of that stuff, though that doesn't mean that I'm completely against it.
Reed?
Oh, what about attacking PDM?
Yeah.
I don't think we ever attacked PDM specifically. Like we did a sit out there that I was a part of, and I shot Max at one point. Yeah.
There was also a point in time where they
But not at
up
PDM.
and nothing happened, and then Max pulled a gun on Rudy, and then obviously something happened.
I don't even know if there's actually been any like actual attacks on PDM. There was that like sit-in, but that's it.
Yeah, I mean there were a few things thrown. It's not a big deal. It's it happened.
Yeah, it's not a big deal until I find out who did it. Yeah. Anyways, what is the what is the deal you guys like want? Like what is a good deal? Or I'm still trying to understand all this. Like what would make the MCs happy?
Pretty much we just want. See, the thing is, Max seems to also take it as us not wanting civilians to have access to these bikes, when in reality we don't care. It's just having a priority for the people who still want bikes. So at the end of the day, I don't know if anybody at this point is willing to work with Max specifically, because there are probably 1,000 people who could run it better than he is right now. But if it does have to come down to that, I would be happy to put something forward with you guys like tomorrow. But I don't have a plan right now because I did not know if you guys were even willing to hear one out. I don't know what's going on past hearing what Max is running back and forth saying to people, which is half truths more often than not.
Well, I don't care about all the bullshit in the paid drama, honestly. I just want to know what a deal would be that you guys think is fair and would make everybody happy, and then we can hopefully work with that and see if we can come to a middle ground.
All right. Can I have 24 hours to talk to all the other groups and make sure that
Yeah, you
they
can
all
take
are
all
in
the time you
agreement?
need. I'm in no rush to get this done.
All right. Perfect.
Hell yeah.
All right. I
I
guess
mean,
thanks
Dean,
for hearing us out.
anything else you got to say, Dean?
I mean, you've gotten us involved now. We were honestly, it's not something we tend to get involved in. We let the business run as it is. But since you've got us involved now, I will ask that while these talks are going on, that there's no more trouble at PDM.
Ceasefire. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
absolutely.
want to wake up and hear that
Yeah.
someone fucking shit all over the windows again and stuff.
No. Yeah. Don't worry.
No, there's no problem with that.
All right.
Although we didn't want to get you involved, but Max just kept.
Yeah, Max
He
kept saying, "I'm going to talk to
he
Cerberus."
kept using it as a threat.
Yeah, I
So,
mean, listen, just let whoever know who did this, which wouldn't shock me if you guys did know, responding to violence and then, to try to get in deal is probably the dumbest way to get, something done, especially through us. I personally don't give any shits about who gets a bike, who gets this, who gets that, but I do respect the MCs. Me and Rudy go way fucking back, and I would like to keep everybody happy if possible.
I mean, like I said, I shot Max, but I did it.
I don't give a fuck
started
about
off
Max. I'm talking about my
okay.
business. Yeah.
Oh no! I mean, the only thing I've been a part of was a protest sit-in. That's it.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah, I don't think I've been there at all, to be honest. All right. Well, then I will talk to everybody, and I'll come back to you guys in hopefully a day or two. It depends how much time it takes to get around to all of them.
And in the meantime, PDM will be left alone.
All right. Appreciate it.
I'll also tell Max not to let any bikes be sold while we're talking.
Also appreciated.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of a fuck you towards the MCs when he loads up the showcase with 6 Lost Damon customs.
Yeah, I mean, Max is he's a human as well, and he gets petty. It's very human nature reaction, but
all
we'll get it
do.
resolved, all right?
All right. Thanks for the
All
meeting,
right.
guys.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
appreciate
you,
the
guys.
time.
Cheers, guys.
Oh shit! How do we get out of here?
Entrance.
I ain't driving. You drive. It's a Dean driving day. I gotta make a few phone calls.
We want to meet Max or okay.
I do want to meet Max because I'm trying to think of this as if I were Leslie and how would Leslie protect my business and. Hey Max, can we meet real quick?
Yeah, where do you want to meet?
Let's meet at. Where are you at right now?
Tier 3.
Tier 3 apartments. All right, just meet us up at. Just come to fucking Cerberus Center. Fuck it. Oh, you know what? Fuck. I need to change the scenery. Meet us at.
Oh my God! Sorry, I just got hit by a cop and I just ejected him 100 feet.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Where do you want to meet?
Just meet us at the club.
At the what?
The comedy club.